to the video today. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn a blog post into a Pinterest pin. This is something that I like to do after I post a new blog post. I will promote it in different areas. So, for instance, on Instagram, Pinterest, those are the two main social medias that I particularly use. And so I'm going to show you exactly how to take your blog post and create a Pinterest pin for it. So let's start. So here on my camping website, I have all these featured images that I've created, and I create these in Canva. But I have all these featured images from each of my blog posts, and what I want to do, because I've taken the time to make this blog banner here, is I want to just turn that into a Pinterest pin, and then basically promote my new blog post with it. Okay? So let me show you my Pinterest. Here it is. This is for my camping website again. And you can see I've got some scheduled right here. And then these are the ones that have been pinned recently. And I just basically took them from the blog post to here. So for instance, let's look at this one right here. The best cold weather camping meals to keep you cozy. So this is the featured image that I created originally. And here you can see on Pinterest, it's right here. This is the pin that I made. So it looks very similar. Let's go back there and then right here. So that's just one example. And I'll show you exactly how I did it. You have to go to Canva, and what we're going to do is we're going to resize. Now this option is available in the Pro. If you have the free version, you're not going to be able to do this. But if you have the Pro version, then you'll be able to do this. So here is some featured images that I have for some of my older posts. And all I'm going to do is click on Resize. And you get to pick what you want. It can be an Instagram Reel, Pinterest pin. They have a whole bunch under the social media. But we're just going to do this Pinterest pin right here. And then we click Copy and Resize. I want to keep these the way they are. So we're just going to copy and resize. And we'll open it up, see what it looks like. Now, I found that you do have to do a little bit of tweaking to it, but it gets the basics all down. It gets your picture in there, it gets your same font that you were using, and everything. So what I'm going to do with this one, because I don't like it like this, it's a little too bland. I'm going to maybe move this up here. I'm going to move this, make it a little bigger, put that in the middle, maybe right there. Change these to be a little bit bigger. We're just going to change the font. So like I said, you do have to do a little bit of tweaking. Sometimes they come out just perfect. Just depends on how you originally created it. This I'm going to make bigger. Okay, I'm kind of okay with that. This was a little bit, doesn't have a whole lot going on. Okay, so then in this one we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to move it up, play around with this a little bit, maybe make it a little bigger. This was up. All right. So there you have it, just real simply. This changed into some Pinterest pins, and I can go and promote this. I can always add more elements if I wanted to. I could add another picture. I'm okay with this for right now. Like I said, this you do have to do a little tweaking to it, and I can always make this picture a little bit bigger if I wanted. But I think I'm happy with this. Okay, so when you're done with this and you're ready to put it on Pinterest, you're just going to hit share. You're going to download it. Okay, and then once you've downloaded them, you can schedule them. That's what I like to do. So come up here to create a pin and drop this in one at a time. Okay, and we just add our title and our description. I also add hashtags. You don't have to do this. And we're going to add the link. Okay, and then all I do now is I'm scheduling this one. I'm going to publish at a later date. And we'll just schedule this out for, I think, next week at noon. And hit schedule. Okay, and then we can do the same thing for this next one and schedule that as well. Okay, so that's how easy it is. I'll show you one with another. This is another section. The other ones were recipes. These are just kind of like about winter glamping and also luxury camping destinations that blog posts that I do. So I'll show you how we can do this. We're going to resize. Now you can change down here. I have 13 pages in this particular one. You can change and only do a few if you want. You don't have to do them all. So I'm just going to do I'll just do like a few of them here so you can kind of see. We'll do 7. And we're going to make them a Pinterest pin again. So we're going to copy and resize. It really doesn't take very long at all. See, that was literally 2 seconds. And it just rearranges everything into the dimensions that you need it for a Pinterest pin. Now, remember I did say that you're going to have to do a little tweaking on these. So this one I might move it around a little bit so we can see more of the image. And this is my logo. I'm going to put that down here. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Okay. I like that one. I mean, that didn't take long at all. I might, actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's see how that does. Okay, that's nice. And so then therefore we'll pull this down a little bit. Okay, so simple. And that was from this one right here. And so instead of me having to start from scratch, do all of this over, it pulled the dimensions correctly and made a nice Pinterest pin out of it. So here we've got a couple more. I'm going to do this one to be 35. I'll move it down to the bottom. This one isn't bad. I'm just going to change dimensions here. I'm actually going to move this, let's move this up to the top. I like that a little better up there, I think. And this we need to make a little bit bigger. Okay, so you just continue doing it for all of these. These obviously I'm going to have to make bigger so they can read it. But in literally about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, I have pins for 7 of these blog posts. So really it's so simple to do. I love doing this. I think that it's really easy, and it's just one of the things that I do after each of my blog posts. I will create these pins and then promote it over there. Now, just to be clear, I do make other pins as well. I don't just do these. So I'll go back through a little later and create my own so that they look a little different. But this is just to get my blog post out there. I want it to kind of look like it, you know, what the featured image looks like. So I love using this feature because it's just so quick and easy. I've already made my featured image within Canva, so why not just resize it for the dimensions I need? You know, and you can do this for other social medias. Like, for instance, if you do more Instagram or if you do more Facebook, you can resize it to be into those dimensions and basically just tweak it for what you need it to be. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found it useful. Let me know down in the comments below if you've ever used this feature and if you like it as well. And be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you know when I come out with more videos just like this. And I will see you guys in the next video.